Hi there, my name is John Avery Whitaker, but most of my friends just call me Wit. We're just getting ready for a time of wonder, adventure, and excitement. Would you like to join us? Because you never know what's going to happen when you have an adventure in Odyssey. Hi everybody, I'm HEC Snowman, this is my sidekick,
Don Penguin.
and we're coming at you for another walkthrough. I finally got a mouse. Don't have a Xbox controller yet, but we'll try that in the next episode. In the meantime, tend to cross this bridge, which, strangely enough, reminds me of some of that leaked footage from Command & Conquer Renegade 2. Some of you know what I'm talking about. Invisible walls, so I can't fall. But, yeah, there's no way across. Or is there? Looks like I need to go up. Is there a sprint button in this? Because I'm going to be walking for a long time otherwise. Should I go back right, or should I go up left?
Left.
Yeah. This is so much easier with the mouse. Butterflies! That's a nice effect. Makes the world seem more alive. They could have really made this feel sterile and dead, but, I mean, it still kind of does, but... Ooh. What's in here? More puzzle pieces or a journal? Only one way to find out, kids.
Puzzle piece.
And then I assume you're kids. They might be older people. More puzzle pieces! And away we go. Alright. Up here, I guess, because the only other alternative is to fall off a cliff and die. But the invisible walls will prevent that, so I guess we're going back up this way. Well, I really like this, because most point-and-click adventures, you literally just do that. Point and click. Here, you actually get to move around in a first-person view, so I'm all on board for that. And there we were before. I really want to get to that island. So, funny story. I woke up this morning, didn't want to wake up, went back to sleep. Now it's like 12 noon and I'm finally ready to start the day. And that's Saturdays for you. Can I cross this? Nope. Looks like I'm going to have to go up the ladder. Oh, cool. No fade to black. I can appreciate that. Ooh, harp music. And all sorts of David vibes from up here now. What's this? A generator?
Yeah, it looks like one.
Whoa. Trying to get my puzzle on. Let's take a look.
You need to read more of the journal.
Probably. Although if I had to guess, this probably has to do with the ancient Greek belief that there were 4 different elemental forces in the universe. Fire, water, air, and I think that's earth? Yeah, earth. That's what they used to think that the universe was made out of, just those 4 elements. So,
What about the moon?
not sure what the moon's about. Here, I'm going to go out and read the journal real quick. Feel like an Acme detective. Alright, let's check the journal. Alright, moving on. Where's my mouse cursor? Oh no! Where is it? There. Oh, there it is. Ah! Come on. Just, what is it? Okay, there it is. It was weird. It disappeared for... Oh! Can I not move on? Oh, did I miss another page? Maybe I'm missing a page.
Oh.
Is it these puzzle pieces that I have to put together?
I don't think you can do that. Hold it down.
Right. So something's up.
Maybe you have to press that thing. The button.
Doesn't look like there's anything to click, except this button here, but I can't click it right now. Oh, is that a journal piece right there? No, that's a key. Huh.
Well, can you continue?
No, I can't. It looks like this is the doorway to get up to that cable system.
Yeah.
So...
Wait, what's on the rocks?
You know, I kind of wish school was taught this way. Like, you have to solve a bunch of problems in order to get further in the adventure. Can you imagine if people were taught school like that? So much more people would be excited to learn. Okay, clearly I'm missing something.
Ladder.
Yeah. Did I miss something?
Die.
I'm not gonna die.
You can go down right, don't you remember?
Yeah.
You can't go up there, but...
Did I miss something back there?
Yeah, don't you remember?
Wait,
Below
yeah.
you could go right.
Maybe I missed that. I was supposed to grab all that, so we'll go. If you guys have already played this game, or if you have a really good idea of where we should actually be going, you might be screaming at the screen saying, "No, you walk so slow. We're gonna have to be waiting all this time for you to
Wait,
make the right
did you
decision."
go right?
No, I couldn't. So, if that's the case and that is you, I'm sorry. I am so sorry. Old 10th Doctor up in here. So, Don Penguin, how's your day?
Good.
Good. What are you looking forward to? World domination? A jousting tournament? Maybe a fight with a Wolverine?
Watering the plants.
Watering the seriously?
Yep.
Oh. Well, we never did smash this barrel. Let's smash the barrel. Time to
The
smash
kid
the
even
barrel.
speak?
Link! What? No.
The kid doesn't speak. He doesn't say like, "Oh, I can't do that."
No, he doesn't.
Is this a boy or a girl?
I think it's whoever you want it to be. So if our sister was playing it, it'd be a girl. If it was us playing it, it's a boy. And if you're a duck, then this is a very tall, ugly duck. Oh, we did miss something!
Ooh, is that a globe?
Oh, we have to put in the puzzle pieces.
Wait, can we check out? Oh, to get the piece of the journal.
I think so. What the heck? Well, this... Okay, I agree with AirDog. How in the world did she set all of this up?
Wait, hold on. Can you go back up? It looks like an actual world one.
Yeah, I know, but...
Instead of an ancient Greek one.
Well, I guess I just need to put the puzzle pieces in, and I do have 3. So, this is going to be the easiest puzzle ever. Ahem, I said easiest puzzle ever. Oh, do I have to open it? Snap. Huh. Touch. Gets shocked. Well,
Break the screen.
break the screen. That's actually not a bad idea. Oh! Hey, it worked! Huh. How about that? Alright, well, let's, put in the puzzle pieces then.
I think you have to pull out the paper first.
Oh, okay.
Now
Journal
you can-
updated. Woo! Okay, let's
Now you can probably do it.
let's look at the journal real quick. After dinner, Dad asked if I could seen anything yet that would tell me the Earth doesn't go off to infinity in all directions. I hadn't, but it seemed obvious to me that it couldn't. I mean, if it did, at sunset the sun would crash into the Earth. Dad said ancient people had different ideas. Some believed the sun disappeared behind distant mountains in the west and traveled around out of sight to rise in the east. Others believed that gods hid the sun in a boat at sunset and ferried it across the ocean at night to rise again from the east. And I know I laughed, but let's be honest now. They didn't know much. What were they supposed to think? Come now. But if you thought the sun was hidden in a boat all night, what would convince you that was wrong? Dad told me to look at the photos I'd taken of the stars. I knew Polaris didn't move in the sky, but the rest did. And that's what Dad told me to look at. Comparing photos, I could see the star closest to Polaris moved in a little circle around it. Every star seemed to move in a circle around Polaris, and the farther away the star was from it, the bigger the circle. Most stars were far away enough from Polaris that you couldn't see their whole circle because for part of it, the star dipped below the horizon. Okay, well, we'll move on. We don't want to bore you with everything. But basically, this is the history of how they figured out that the Earth did not expand in all directions and how the sun moved and all that, but you can read it yourselves. Again, I would love to read this myself. Okay, let me need a little context, and we'll read that little highlighted part. Dad shook his head. Early people didn't know the Earth was so big, but even if they thought it might be, they believed if the world was round enough to block the bottom of the mountains just a couple dozen kilometers away, it would be round enough to see it curve across the sun. They said the ocean blocked the bottom of the mountains and ships, because the Earth was curved a bit here and there locally, but the straight horizon line at sunrise and sunset proved the Earth was flat. Sid teased me. Nice try, Sky, but you got a long way to prove to Dad that the Earth is a sphere. This is just the beginning. I don't know what he means, but I think I'm going to find out soon.
Is this before?
Well, they're joking. They're talking about how when people still thought that the Earth was flat.
Hmm.
So people didn't have a whole lot of evidence to prove that the Earth was flat, and a lot of people in ancient Greece still thought the Earth was flat.
Yeah, you're right. It is an annoying teen, brother.
Yeah, I know, right? So locally, the straight horizon line at sunrise and sunset proved the Earth as a whole was flat. Okay, anything else? Dad seemed pleased by my argument, but he said ancient people had other reasons to believe the Earth was flat. If the Earth were a sphere, the people on the exact opposite side, which the Greeks called antipodes, would be upside down with their feet above their heads. See, look at the little picture. Oh, no! Why wouldn't they fall off? And what was keeping the whole world from falling down? Good question. Okay. So, anything else important? I found a couple figurines in a box of junk. I have attached them to pegs, while Sid changed the lock to open when one peg was placed in the Caribbean where we are, and the other at its antipode. Okay. So, we have to put one peg in the Caribbean, and the other side it's an antipode. An antipode is a word for its exact opposite side of the Earth. So the antipode to America, I think, is China. Could be wrong. Probably somewhere in Russia, for being honest. Okay, so that's it. Now we know how to solve this, but first let's put the puzzle pieces in. One in here. One here.
Knew it.
And one here. Oh, it's the horizon!
Knew it.
And that completes the circuit. Oh, there's wires in the puzzle pieces to complete the circuit. It's so genius!
Yeah, we should do that.
What is this? Oh, it's a solar... Oh, it's a solar panel! Because otherwise you'd be wondering, how come they never run out of power? Because they have a solar panel, so as long as it's daytime, we can solve this puzzle. And this probably doesn't draw a whole lot of power. Can I push the button? The antipode unlocks the globe. Looks like a figurine of Sid. That's a little creepy to be having in my possession. Let's move it. Alright, so we need to have this thing be in the Caribbean. I can't really make out... Oh, it's already in the Caribbean. See, this is South America. And up here is North America, and she's in the Caribbean. So we need to go to the antipodes on the other side. Which I think is this one, I want to say, in India. Let's give it a shot.
Looks
Kerblam!
like her dad and mom.
Oh, no, that's right. It's got to be a little lower. No, I think it's her and her brother.
No, because she has black hair.
Oh, good point. Am I missing something?
It's above.
No, because it's got to be straight down. See, there's got to be a line from here.
What about that?
No, it's got to be a little lower, I think. Oh, I see. I have to follow this line, so it's got to be... Am I missing something? Can I touch this?
Oh, it's locked.
Oh, it's locked. Okay. But I can't move the globe at all. So I just got to find the right antipodes. So this is definitely the right row. But I have to get the right... Does the line go all the way around?
Does. See? Right there.
Okay, so I'm way off. She's actually over here, so I'm going to move him here. Oops. Button. Oh, air dog's back.
Where'd you guys find the mouse?
It was right there the whole time, apparently. Here, want to put your headphones in?
No.
Okay.
Is that it?
Nope, apparently not. It's one above. This is one below. What am I missing? Is it up here? Oh, I have to check the lock every time I do it. So I might have actually gotten it correct a couple times, but I messed it up. I have to check. Sorry if you guys are screaming at me. Kablam! Stick your feet there. Make you pajama slam. Now do it. Yeah!
Ugh.
Dusty. And a key! Now we can start up the generator. Woo! Alright. Now we gotta go all the way. All the way. Now we have to walk all the way back. Lord of the Rings style.
You want to give some background music?
Walking, walking and rolling. All of these puzzles I'm solving. But then Air Dog says I didn't include him. Not fun. I said, Air Dog, I'm sorry now.
Okay, I didn't really like the game anyway.
Oh. Oh. And that words hurt, man. Just as a little recap, we couldn't go across this bridge. So we had to find our way up the mountain to this cable area. But there was a puzzle up there, but we couldn't do it because we didn't have a key to start the generator to make the puzzle work. So unfortunately, butterfly!